Last week I was doing my usual monthly performance summary spreadsheet where I summarize all the backtest data for every optimization we have in the given month to see how they've been performing. And one strategy in particular caught my attention. It didn't have a single losing trade in November. Out of 11 trades it took, it won all 11 and generated over 150% net profit with only a 7% maximum drawdown. Since we are in the middle of the crypto bull cycle, I know many of you are on the lookout for crypto trading strategies that actually deliver results. Ever since I released this optimization number 47, I've been closely monitoring its performance on the BTC/USDT 30-minute chart, and it's been doing exceptionally well. So in this video, I will show you this strategy, including all the indicators you need. I will explain how to trade it manually, step by step, and I will also explain how this strategy can be used as a trading bot so you don't have to watch the market all day. We will also take a look at the backtest results, so let's get right into it. Okay, so for those who are in the Smart Trader tier membership, this is the script we are using, and this is optimization number 47. You can find it in our Discord. And here you can see the results for the last month, November. The script took 11 trades, made 154% net profit with only 7.4% maximum drawdown. Now before explaining you the full strategy, showing you all the indicators you need, the entry and exit rules, let's take a quick look on what trades did this strategy took. And I forgot to mention that this strategy didn't have a single losing trade since the 2nd of September. Let's quickly take a look on that. And here it is. Since the 2nd of September, we got 19 trades. I know this is a low trade count, but most of the best strategies will have low trade count as they take only the highest quality trades. This blue line is the buy and hold curve of Bitcoin. It was steadily going up, but this strategy easily outperformed that. Okay, so let's go back a few trades. Overall, this strategy takes entries after a significant pullback, what you can see here. So this was a very long entry, and then it exited here. To take trade, it uses multiple indicators like the Keltner channel, the Vidya, the SMMA, or the CCI. Here is another trade example. We got a sharp move down, breaking out of the Keltner channel to the downside. The script enters here at the bottom, and it exits up here. Then another trade. We got a decline, an entry here, and an exit there. Another trade again. Bitcoin price goes down. We get an entry, and then a take profit right at the top. Another trade, an entry after a pullback, but it wasn't perfect. The price of Bitcoin still went further down, but the strategy managed to exit in a profit right here. Here are two more beautiful examples. Entry here, exit there, entry here right at the bottom, and exit near at the top. And the last trade it took was actually in December. Let's take a look on that. That was this one. So we get a massive drop down, an entry right at the bottom, and a beautiful exit, which was actually a bit early as the price went up significantly. Okay, now let's get to the indicators. The explanation video of this strategy is not recorded live. It is way back from when we released this script, but the rules of the strategy nor the indicators change anything, so check it out. Also, this strategy is profitable on lower and higher time frames. Let's take a look. So the main time frame is the BTC/USDT 15-minute chart, but if we go down to the 10-minute, it is still profitable. However, I wouldn't trade it as it had a huge drawdown here. The 30-minute, it is profitable, nice equity curve. We get a bit of drop here, but it's still outperforming Bitcoin. 1 hour. And on the 1 hour, it's just break even. I wouldn't trade it. So back to the main time frame, the 50-minute, and let's see one or two cryptocurrencies. I always check ETH if I'm using a Bitcoin strategy. It is profitable. What about, for example, BNB? It is losing. What about FTM? It is profitable. And finally, let's see, for example, NEAR. It is profitable, but on the break-even side. First of all, open up TradingView and set up the BTC/USDT 15-minute chart. Once you got that, head over to the Indicators tab and let's set our indicators. For this strategy, we will need 5 different indicators. The first one is the Keltner channel. Click on this one. Then type in CCI or Commodity Channel Index and add this one. Then the Vidya, which is a trend filter. Add this one. Then the SMMA this one. And finally, the ATR bands. And this one. Okay, now we have all of our indicators on the chart, but we need to change some settings. First, open up the Keltner channel settings. Set its length to 100, the multiplier to 2, the source to close. Untick the use exponential MA. Change the band styles to range. And give the ATR length a 10 value. Moving on, open up the Vidya settings. Set its length to 375 and its source to close. Next, the ATR bands. Set the ATR period to 30, the ATR band scale factor to 15, and that's all. Then the SMMA. Set its length to 450, its source to close. And finally, the CCI. Its length should be 140, its source close, then switch to the style step, untick the smoothing line, the upper band, and give the lower band a 70 value. That lower band line should be this red line here. If you follow through correctly, now you have all of your indicators set up for this strategy. The main idea behind this strategy is to enter into a long position when the price breaks below the Keltner channel, so it's at a discounted price. This optimization is long only, but in the premium script you can set up long and short trades too. So now let's see the rules for long entries. Here we have a valid long entry signal. And here are the rules for a valid long entry. First, the candle needs to close above the Vidya. If we zoom out a bit, here you can find the Vidya line, and the entry signal candle closed well above it. Then a candle should close below the Keltner channel. On the signal candle, these three lines are our Keltner channel lines, and this candle close was below the Keltner channel. The third rule is that the CCI needs to be below the 70 line. Here on the bottom we have our CCI, and on the signal candle the CCI value was a negative 13.72, which is well below the 70 line. The fourth rule is that the candle should close further than 3.5% from the SMMA line. This blue line is our SMMA line, but what does a close further than 3.5% mean? Well, to calculate that, head over here and choose the info line. Now find the SMMA line right below the entry signal candle, click once, and start measuring 3.5%. 3.5% is right around here, but in our premium script it is well visualized on the chart with this red area. So as the rule says, the candle should close further than 3.5% from the SMMA, and the entry signal candle close was right here, which is much further than 3.5%. And the last rule is that we do not take any trades on Thursdays. Do not ask why, as I was optimizing I found that Thursdays are bad for trading this strategy. Now let's move on to the trade management section. The stop loss should be placed at a 15 ATR distance. These red and green lines are the ATR bands, which are set to be at a 15 times ATR distance. So when we have a valid long entry, we place our stop loss right where that line is. To make it easier to decide where the stop loss should be, open up the ATR band settings, go to the style step, and change the line style to step line. This way now you can see that the stop loss should be placed exactly there. Okay, now pay attention, because we have a trading stop loss in this strategy too, but it's very simple. Throughout an open trade, we will monitor this 15 times ATR distance on each and every candle, and if we get a higher ATR band value than the previous, we move our stop loss right there. For example, after the strategy opened the trade, the ATR band went below, but soon it came up, and on this candle we have a higher ATR band value than when we opened the trade. So we move our stop loss right there. On the next candle we get an even higher value, so we update our stop loss right there, and we continue this method throughout the whole trade until it's closed. This stop loss almost never gets hit, it is just for safety. Finally, we have two separate conditions for take profit. If either is met, we exit 100% of the position. The first take profit level is a 15 times ATR distance. The other take profit condition, which is the more common one, is to exit the trade when the CCI goes above the 65 level. Remember, this is our CCI indicator. This red line is the 70 level, so let's add another one to the 65 level. Let's change its color to green so we know it's a take profit. Now throughout this trade the CCI was well below the 65 level, but right on this candle it shoot up to over 200. And if you take a look, our strategy exited the position at the candle open right after that. So this was a profitable trade with a 1 to 0.61 risk-reward ratio and a 3.32% movement. I know these rules are a bit complex, that's why we are building these premium scripts, which tracks all the indicators automatically and enters and exits the position whenever the conditions are met. So now let me show you how these premium scripts look like. If you want to get access to it, head over to our Patreon, link is down in the description, or click on the pop-up in the top right corner and become a Smart Trader tier member. In the Smart Trader tier, you have dozens of other premium strategy scripts that we developed throughout the years and over 45 optimizations that I made for them. If you become a member now, you will also get access to our 1K to 10K crypto investing challenge, where I post my live trades, my cryptocurrency analysis, the research spreadsheet, and much more. Once you're a TradeSmart tier member, message us your TradingView username and we will add you to the scripts. When you are added to the scripts, you need to head over to the Indicators tab, click on the Invite Only section, and you will see all of our premium scripts right here. This premium script is the Scalping 5 to 15 minute strategy premium, so add that one to your chart. If you open up the script, you should see something like this. Now I won't explain all the functionalities it has, because it would take an hour. I already made a detailed premium strategy script explanation video where I go over all of these options, the trading stop losses, the dollar cost averaging, the trend filters, the RSI filters, and so on. And what is the best in these scripts is that at the bottom you have an automation section, so you can easily connect this script to your broker and have it trade automatically for you. Don't worry, we have many tutorials on how to do this process on our website. And that wraps up today's video. If you found this useful, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. It really helps out the channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave them in the comment section below. If you want to see the full tutorial of the premium script used in this video, check out this video. Or if you'd like to see the last 6 months of performance results for all of our other premium strategy scripts and optimizations, and want to find out which ones are our top 3 strategies, check out this one. Also feel free to take a look at my other channel, TradeSmart AI, where I share simple strategy scripts for free that I coded with ChatGPT. On that channel you can also learn how to code with ChatGPT yourself. You can find that channel by clicking here. As always, thank you all for watching, thank you all for your support throughout this year. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and until next time, trade smart.